And this idea behind revealing, talk about that a little bit, because some people might not know. I have good ideas about what that looks like, but share some revealing strategies for people, because I think that that's very, very powerful about raising conscious intention,
Absolutely.
awareness.
Absolutely. So revealing. First, what I always tell any of my clients to do is get a journal. Get a journal and get a good pen. Matter of fact, get a pack of pens because you have a lot of writing to do. And so reveal when it comes to people, then places, and then possession. So think about the people who are in your life. Who are the people that's encircled you? Who are those people? What are they doing in life? Are they doing things that's positive in life, or are they doing just the random crap that y'all been doing for 20 years because y'all went to school together and this is just your hangout crew? So you have to think about what it is that you're wanting to do, where it is that you're wanting to go, whether that's in life, with career, with business, whatever that is. And then think about the people that are around you. The people that are around you, can they help you get to that point? Are they going to motivate you to get to that point? Are they going to, clap for you and pat you on the back when you do a good job? Or are they now talking you out of moving forward to going for that dream? If they're trying to talk you out of it, and there's a lot of sayings that people say, oh, you think you something now, huh? You think you went to this class and now you come back trying to educate everybody on the block, right? So you have to think about, who are those people that are feeding negativity into your environment? Be careful of who you allow into your environment, because that, there's a saying, you are the result of the 5 people that surround you, right?
Yeah.
So who are your 5 people that are surrounding you? Who are those 5 people? If they are not pushing you forward, if they're not motivating you to go forward, if they're not patting you on the back or giving you a hand clap, they don't need to be there, not for this purpose in life. And so, yes, you write all of those people down. Write the names down of the people who are around you, and then you determine whether they are serving a good purpose in your life, whether they are ready to move forward with really good things and on a positive note. And then your places. If you're too ashamed to put your hand up in the air about the places that you frequent, maybe that's a place that you shouldn't go, right? Maybe it's not serving you in the best purpose. If you are, here's the thing, a mental place. If there's a place that you go in your mental space that's not the most positive, but you're too ashamed or you're too afraid to speak that out loud, you don't need to go there anymore. That's not serving you any good. That's putting you possibly in a state of depression, anxiety, and fear, and more self-doubt will creep in that way. And then possessions, as I said, it's not just about material things, but it includes material things. Stop buying all this crap. They're trying to fill a void. Deal with the void. Don't worry about, what can you stuff in that space. No, deal with what's in front of you. Understand what's in front of you, and face it. Face it. And then with the mental part of it, your fears and doubts, those are possessions. You are holding on to that. When you hold on to something, that's now a possession, right? Yeah. And so you have to be willing to reveal those things that you are possessing. Fear, doubt. What is it that's holding you back? What is it that's not allowing you to take that step forward? What is it that's not allowing you to celebrate yourself in the small things that you're accomplishing? And a lot of times we are accomplishing small things every single day, but we don't give ourselves credit for it because we don't see the big thing that we're doing. And it's okay to celebrate you. Celebrate yourself. And if nobody else claps for you, clap for yourself. Okay?
Oh, so good. I love this. It's something that I think especially high achievers and really driven entrepreneurs overlook, is that celebrate yourself piece. I talk about it a lot with my people, and it's like, you're training your brain that you don't deserve a reward, and you're sending a signal to the universe that you don't know how to receive when you don't celebrate yourself. So it's such a powerful tool that most people overlook. I want to dig though. You said so many important things there that I'm like, oh, I could have asked you a lot of questions while you were talking. There's something I think that people get really afraid when they're up leveling themselves and evolving into new parts of themselves, and they start to shift. It's a little bit scary because often you do change your social circle and you change who you're hanging out with. And, so speak to that a little bit. Like, what's some advice for listeners who are like, yeah, because I know people experience this where they're like, crap, do I limit myself so that I can stay comfortable with the people around me? What would you advise there?
I would advise you to leave the people behind And here's the thing, okay, here's another saying. I love sayings because a lot of times most sayings from back in the day are still true to this day. There's a saying that those who came with you can't go with you.
Yeah.
That's a powerful saying. That is a powerful saying. Those that came with you cannot go with you. And it's not saying that you are leaving them behind and you're forgetting about them. It's about you are now moving on to your next level of greatness. They are not ready to move to that next level with you. And that's okay. But really and truly, you have to be the one to decide, okay, this is where the road ends for us. This is where the fork is now created. It's now for me to take this other road in order to continue to reach my greatness.
To listen to the full episode, head on over to nfacoaching.com, hit the podcast link, and it'll take you to all of the full episodes. And go ahead and leave some comments. I'd love to hear from you to know how these inspirational interviews, tips, and tools are impacting you in your life and business. And be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on any of the Max Potential Habits episodes.